For the soul who couldn't speak, a message from Jon-Erik Hexum. This is a message from a soul who never got to speak. He was young, beautiful, charismatic, a rising star. But behind the smile, he was quietly fading. The world said it was an accident, a tragic joke on a film set that went too far. But his soul told me something else. He didn't want to die, but he didn't know how to keep living in silence. He was entangled in a relationship that drained him, a woman who wouldn't let go, who publicly claimed him while privately suffocating him, who said they were engaged, though his family knew better. He was supposed to perform with her, in the circus, but life ended before the show began. What if that was never the act his soul signed up for? He was too kind to fully push her away, and too tired to keep pretending everything was fine. His name was Jon-Erik Hexum, and the truth of his story has never been fully told, until now. I was only 14 when he passed. Every day I watched the news, hoping he'd pull through, hoping he'd live. And when he didn't, I cried. I didn't understand why it hurt so much, why it felt so personal. Now I do, because even then, my soul recognized him, and even now, I still do. Decades later, his spirit came to me in a dream, clear, calm, asking not for attention, but for truth, the kind the world never gave him. He wasn't reckless. He wasn't playing. He was simply worn out by illusion, crushed under the weight of image, silence, and emotional isolation. He didn't plan to die that day, but his soul had already surrendered. He came to me not just to be remembered, but to stop the cycle from repeating. Because now, 40 years later, someone else is walking that same path. Another man, with striking similarities in face, energy, and spiritual wounding. A man born in 1983, just before Jon-Erik left us in 1984. And he too is bound to a karmic feminine energy, one who clings with illusion, one who projects stories of love, of marriage, of possession, but offers no true healing. The parallels are undeniable, and this time, I won't sit in silence. Back then, I was a teenager praying he'd survive. Now I'm the voice that delivers his message. To Jon-Erik Hexum, your soul has been seen, your truth has been spoken, and your light has not been forgotten. And to the soul who still has time, please hear this. You don't owe your life to someone who only loves your light when it's dimmed. You're allowed to speak. You're allowed to walk away. You're allowed to live. This time, the story doesn't have to end the same way. In memory of Jon-Erik Hexum, and in warning to any soul still pretending, the cycle ends now,